Outdoors Ohio here. It's October 14th. It's about 5 o'clock right now. We just got out here for the evening hunt. What a beautiful fall day if you like this kind of gloomy fall weather, which I do. Took kids out for pumpkins, picking pumpkins and all that today. It's been on and off misty rain. It's 48 degrees, strong northeast wind. Pressure's not that good. It's a 29.7 and falling, but a day like this I'm going to be out in the woods, I can tell you that much. We're sitting in a new spot. We call this the split. It splits two trails that V out, coming out to this bean field in front of me. This stand used to be in the old Midway, that old hickory tree, which was about 45-50 yards from here. But the farmer had drain tiles put in this past spring, so right after turkey season we had to move the tree stand because that tree is no longer there. And I was going to sit somewhere else today. I had a few other spots in mind, but I figured the last 2 years we killed a doe out of that tree, so I was like, well, I'm going to give this a go because we always see deer out in this bean field and they travel up and down this edge here. So we had a wild game camera here and we had a lot of doe activity, a lot in the evening, so I'm really hoping that we'll get a doe. We're on doe duty. We picked the kids and I picked up my buck from the processor yesterday, so we're just, fill the freezer now. Hopefully we'll get a couple does. Be nice to get one here before I go on vacation here in a couple weeks, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, the weather's not the greatest, but I'd love to stick one with a Carbon Express. I would just love it tonight, so I got some work to do at the house tomorrow, so it'd be nice not to have to hunt tomorrow and get one tonight, so we'll see what happens. It's just a beautiful evening. Wind's blowing hard. Hickory nuts are falling. Acorns are falling with this wind, so. But I would think deer might just kind of periodically just move and get on their feet because of this weather, so we'll see. Hopefully we get something out here and cruising this edge or coming out here in these soybeans. So we actually have a lot of shooting lanes. I didn't think that when I put the stand up, but it looks pretty good, so I'm pretty excited about it. So we just got to get some deer out here to get a shot at with the old bare bow here, so we'll see what happens. Everybody stick with us and we will get back to you. Out in that field, so I'm really hoping we'll get some deer movement. But I was just thinking to myself, this wind is pretty good. I didn't think it was ideal, but it's pretty good considering the situation. The downside is it's blowing so hard, it's gonna be a hard time hearing them, and we had rain all morning and all night, so the ground's soft. We're not gonna be able to hear these deer. I think they're just gonna show up, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled. So I just kind of want to do an update. There are 3 deer out there already, and it's 20 after 5, so hopefully we get some early deer movement out here and get a crack at something. So we'll stay tuned and hopefully get back to you with a deer.